has the first year felt so far? I think you're tied for the rookie league in goal scoring.
Yeah, it's been awesome. It's just a dream come true for me being able to play in the NHL, and yeah, I've tried to make the most of every minute I've been here, and it's been so much fun, and it's gone by pretty quick.
What's the dream like growing up, dreaming of playing in the NHL, Stanley Cup playoffs?
Yeah, you want to play in the NHL, but you want to win the Stanley Cup, and that's in your dreams, winning the Stanley Cup. That's what I've dreamt about many times. So it's really exciting, just with how good of a team we have here, and going into the playoffs in my first year, and having a great opportunity to win it.
Tyler just talked about kind of you having that goal-scoring vet mentality where you scored five straight games, didn't score in 9 straight, and now you have 3 and 2. Just how do you keep that mentality and that poise from game to game?
I think just trying to play the same way every night. I think for me personally, the season's kind of filled with ups and downs. I think for everyone, and sometimes the balance will be going your way, and you might score a few more than you should, and then there's other times where you maybe should have a few, and they're just not going in. So I think it's just trying to stay neutral, and just working for the next chances, and working for the next opportunity to get one.
Wyatt, talk about bounces going your way. I think you took an initial shot, hit a skate, then you get a rebound. Talk about just sticking with that play.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of exactly what I was talking about. There the bounce obviously went my way, and just kind of popped out right to me. So yeah, I think just kind of trying to be in the right spots all the time, and I think that also helps, just being in the right spot, and being able to get those bounces.
Going into any postseason, how important is it to have a goaltender that you have as much confidence in as you guys have in Jake?
Yeah, it's awesome. Jake's been unbelievable all year, and there's a lot of confidence when he's back there. Even you obviously don't want to be giving up chances, but he's going to come up big and make some big saves. So yeah, it's awesome having a guy like him back there, and yeah.
He talked about how he's using you more and in different situations. Do you feel that confidence from the coaching staff, and what kind of feeling is that if you do?
Yeah, a little bit. I think as the season's gone on, they've put me in the situation to play a bunch of different minutes, different situations. So I think for me, it's just controlling what I can control, and just trying to make the most out of every opportunity I've been given.
Was there anything that really surprised you about your rookie season, whether good or bad or anything, about the NHL, about your play or anything like that?
Yeah, a number of things. I think, the first thing when I first came in, I think just the speed and, how good the game really is. You don't really know and understand, how good and how high the level of play is here until you get into some games and you get to experience it. So, I think that's one thing that, really surprised me the most, is just kind of how good and, how good, some of these top players in the world are. I mean, you kind of see them in TV and you're like, wow, they're good, but, you don't really get to experience that until you're, playing against them, and you get to see them firsthand.
Seeing them firsthand and playing against them, does that cause you to raise your game?
Yeah, definitely. You obviously want to compete against the best players, and yeah, I think that's what it's all about. You need to be competitive to be successful, and I think I'm a competitive guy. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's a lot of fun being able to go against some of the top guys in leagues like McDavid, McKinnon, all those guys. I think it's it's a big challenge, but it's a lot of fun.
What do you think is going to be your "I've made it to the playoffs" moment coming up?
I mean, I don't really know. I think at the end of the day, it's just so exciting. I think I already know that the pace of play is so high, and the hockey's so good. But I think playoffs is obviously a different breed. So I think that's one thing. Just kind of how high level the play will be, and how intense it is.